stairs, and then you fit in where we can. You just get some. It's okay. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Home, get a start. Come on. now, go do your warm up.
warm welcome to everyone. This is a game between KRS Red versus SportyGo Cubes, which is happening here at the DPS International School at Singapore. As of now, the game is getting progressed. Ishan, 5 of 11, and Om, 8 of 9. As you have seen, is a lot of batting contribution from many batters. Which happened here at the DPS International School of Singapore. And in fact, if we want to take about the previous matches which happened here, uh, like to say that the last game yesterday, the first match was about to happen, but due to the rain got interrupted, that game didn't happen, and that fixture has been rescheduled. So these two batters have the quality mindset to get the runs on the way, and that's a boundary being called by the straight umpire. So immediate presence of mind from the batter to get the boundary for his side. KRS Red, they've already got a flying start in this game inside the power play. The first 6 to 7 overs, they will be looking to go for a good total on the scoreboard. I feel that they don't have any doubt in that. So this is going to be a 25 overs side of a contest. It's already 34 runs on the board, pressed on the offside, and this one was a fuller one from the bowler. So another boundary. KRS Red will be getting another boundary in this game. So they are the strong openers from the KRS Red side, Asian and Om. So it's like a flurry of boundaries for the KRS Red here. Shriman, as of now, we went for 9.
Ishan, in the
Quick
field.
and flow, and with that single, so he keeps the strike right now.
Start. Look, you might able get two. Okay.
So it's been an interesting battle to watch out between KRS Red and SportyGo Cubes. Even though the KRS Red have been so fantastic in their batting unit whenever they get their runs right from the very first delivery. They're showing that intent. So that is the progression of getting the runs for the KRS Red in their right time. This DPS International School at Singapore. How many times we have seen that the greatest matches happen here at the same venue? Uh, you know, there are some greats who have achieved a lot of achievements and the milestones by getting 4-4 and 5-4 and many hundreds we have witnessed here at the same venue. 4 overs got completed. It's already 40 on the board without losing any wicket here. KRS Red. 4.1 is on the progress right now. KRS, right? 41 on the board. They didn't lose a wicket. So the openers are telling that to all the spectators who are watching this game. So we are here to score the runs for our side. Maybe it's going to be a winning game, or whether we're gonna lose this match. But whatever the thing which is going to happen in this game, we are showing the momentum, and we've got a good start in this game. That's the message from them. Om, SF now 14 of 13 and Ishan 11 of 15. When they have the proper batting unit like these players, the rest of the other players who are sitting and watching this game now from the KRS Red will come and put some runs on the board. Ahan is the bowler. He's just continuing his spell. He's bowling second over. Was already went for 18. So the boundary is being conceded. No slip, and also there is no change in the fielding, I guess, from SportyGo Cubes. In fact, this one was a great delivery from Ahan. Bowls a straighter one. And I think that didn't give that much of trouble for the batters on hitting the harder lengths. Quick perfection shown by the batter, played at the offside, just a press from him. Two more to go. So Ahan didn't conceding any big runs in this over. Last ball is about to bowl. No longer run up, and just using his pace very well here. So nice reflection shown by the batter. A single to finish off this over. 5 got completed, 45 on the board without losing any wicket. And they want to go with the pacer again. Sriman starting off with a no ball. Now the pressure will be on the bowler for Sriman. It may be the quality bowler, it may be the right thinker to bowl and restrict the runs here. So that's why the skipper has been given the ball to Sriman to attack the batters. Asian is already in full flow, 12 of 17, and he's just waiting for some bad deliveries, so that has to be bowled from Sriman. Not only Asian, so whenever the batter who is already set at the crease, giving some contribution for their side, and if they are in full and flow, definitely they will go for the runs. There are some areas they need to think quietly which zone is the shorter one for them to score and get the runs. Oh, there should be trouble if they would have gone for the run. Directed chance from the fielder to hit the stumps. Oman Ishan has to be very, very careful here, and they need to think like what's exactly happening on the field. Their fielders are very sharp here, Sportico Cubes. This one, good delivery, fair enough to call that. from the straight umpire. Cuts and played at the offside. So last two overs, we couldn't able to see that the boundary is being scored by the KRS Red. Now this has become a good for the SportyGo Cube. So coming and attacking right into the stems for these two batters with the single 50 comes up for the KRS Red. What a batting from Oman Ishan. The two quality openers, the two batters from their side, doing a fantastic job. So once you take that momentum, so once you have got that start, then you will be going in the right direction. Some fumble for the bowler. The ball got slipped from his hands. So usually things like this, definitely it will happen. Not only here, even in the international standards. So this will test the batter right now. Ideal bowling from Sriman, giving a little bit of chance for the batter to play at the offside, and that's a boundary. Easy one to pick up for the batter to get the boundary. So 5.5, 54 on the board without losing any wicket here. KRS Red. So it's taking a bit of time for us to witness a boundary being scored by the batter. Six got completed here. KRS Red 55 on the board without losing any wicket. After the power play, we came to see that what's exactly happening or on the field here. The KRS Red is 57 on the board for the loss of one wicket. So Han went for 23, given the single, and the wicket has been got fall down for the KRS Red in this game. SportyGo Cubes, definitely they will be keep on having the positive chat in between the players during the gap of the ones over got finished. Freeman again to continue. So it means the first choice of regular bowlers which they have in their pipeline, they want to go with them. I guess that Sportigo Cubes, they are not here to take any sort of big risk, to keep on stick to the basics. That they will be continuing with the regular choice of bowlers which they have in their pipeline. And this delivery was actually a decent one from Freeman to bowls little bit straighter and quicker one. Aryaveer is the batter. Home 23 of 422. So his co-partner has already been sent back to the dugout. Edged, and that goes past the wicketkeeper. They have the two fielders out there in that area, I guess. That's an interesting one to watch out. Just have a look at the scoreboard. So after that 40 runs being scored by this side, KRS Red was already got in a good start. The batters are giving a much more responsibility and putting the whole burden on the shoulders. And even now we came to see that how that extra runs being used by KRS Red batters, the boundary. Using the pace very well and cuts towards the offside. Another boundary, this time for the batter. So he is turning out to be a star in this game. So whenever, if the ball is kissing his bat, and the ball will be racing out to the boundary ropes. So he is not going to lose in his thoughts. Clear perfection, and he's just using with the right perfection, and he is getting the results. Sriman started off with the dot ball. But what we feel like when we see this match on home view, so even though if he is getting that single or converting the ones into twos, maybe he got feel stuck in somewhere in this game. It usually happens with every players. Another extra ball by Sriman. So this is not the time for him to continue and not to give any big runs for the KRS Red, since they have already got a good start in this game, posting 72 for the loss of one wicket at 7.3. It's turning out to be a massive moment in this game for the KRS Red. What Sportigo Cubes they have to do here right now, they need to obviously look for the comeback, and they should not uh, do the mistakes which they have already committed in this game. So every step is the learning curve here. So it's the learning process. This is the stage they need to use it on the right mode. One more delivery is about to bowl in this over, but finally that one has been got completed yard. So have a look at the scoreboard right now. It 73 from KRS Red. So 8 overs, easy to see that their batting has been so exceptional to watch out. KRS Red. Shanaya. How many times we get to see that this champion on the field and off the field is a bright star. So he's absolutely a future star. There is no doubt in that Shanaya. Every time when we see that this champion has the ball in her hands, obviously it's going to be a tough and difficult challenge for the batter who is standing and batting at his own crease. Sometime she's the one who come and regularly do a job for their side. This may be the right time for her to bowl in this game. Shanaya, 8.275 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket here. So this DPS International School at Singapore, where we are witnessing this two teams are playing at this venue, KRS Red and SportyGo Cubes, coming back after a gap of break, so spending some quality time at the crease. Shanaya bowls down the leg side. Again, the same problems is getting continued with Shanaya. White signal given by the straight umpire. 85 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets here. The 9.4 is on the progress right now. And even though a couple of overs back ago, we get to see that after the intent of the power play being shown from the batters when they got runs on the board, that time the same result. We get to see that the wicket has been got fall down here and straight a one from the bowler. No big hesitation shown from the wicket keeper. Seems to be like that. One more ball to go. No slip in place, and Sarvisa is a bowler. Oh, stamping work, I guess, from the wicket keeper. He collected the ball nicely. The first 60 balls contest have got over here. 85 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. This first 10 overs have got done and dusted here. Dian is a bowler has been introduced for the very first time in this game. The left arm Seema. Just imagine a situation, a bowler like Dian who's been troubled many batters more number of the times. The same when you were Dian taking some break, and now he is just back into this game after this first 60 balls. Home 31 off for 33, and maybe if they play like this for the next few overs. As I've already mentioned, that this is the 25 over side of a match where they have already got a good flying start and being in that momentum with all possible options which they have in their hand, trying to get as many as runs. They should have a plan right now. SportyGo Cubes. They need the chat and they will have to get strongly, and they know very well like how to get the proper uh, areas for the bowlers to hit the ball. They really mean in that, and that's what this is the thing which I was actually telling that one more wicket got fall down for the KRS Red right now. In just a period of short time, in this last 2 to 3 overs, KRS Red they're losing back-to-back wickets at the regular interval. Another collapse. Just now we came to see how the wicket has been got fall down for the KRS Red, and interestingly to watch out, they have another a couple of deliveries yet to bowl in this game. Dian to bowl a final delivery in this over. Oh, quicker one and also a fuller one from Dian attacking right into the stems for the batter. Levin got completed here 89 on the board for the loss of 3. Some fumble in the bowling from Sarvisa, not for the very first time, I guess, which is happening for him. And that similar thing, which we've already seen in this game a little bit earlier. But KRS Red right now, they are struggling. This last 2 to 3 overs. It's been a tough call for them, I guess. I think so. Oh, imaginable delivery, I guess, from Sarvisa, and it has given a bit of time for him to settle down and to play that shot. Another a few more deliveries set to go over, and looks so how these two batters they are going to get settled down on at the crease. White signal given by the straight umpire. So just they have to build a partnership here when they rotate the strike and keep the scoreboard moving. What I would like to tell for Parthan home here, home it's been so long at the crease and the straight umpire given him out. So which means another wicket got fall down for the KRS Red here. Sarvisa is the bowler who's been brought into the attack and another wicket to get on his the on the name in his board. 92 for 4 right now, KRS Red. I guess that the players and the umpires will go and get the drinks.
Don't look at the ball. Just run.
Back after the drinks break here, 11.5 KRS Red, 92 on the board for the loss of four wickets here in a quick time. KRS Red seems like they beat feel in trouble. 12 overs got completed here. KRS Red 93 on the board for the loss of four wickets. I guess it should be the Yan to continue, and we get to see that how this champion who came at the right time for his side. So just have to imagine and you have to agree this thing. When the Yan come to bowl at one point of time for SportyGo Cubes at this game, KRS Red were just thinking to progress that game aflow to go for a good total at the scoreboard, and white signal being called by the straight umpire. So what I was just telling that at that moment when Dian was having the ball in his hand, we were about to see the two batters who were at the crease at that point of time to get some runs on the board for the KRS Red. So Sportigo Cubes have got the game in their hand at that moment. So keeping the good choice of bowlers in your side will always set your confidence very well. The level of gameplay which you play for that team. Again, right into the stumps, and the yarn troubling the batters here. So if it is directed, then there should be trouble for the batter. Dian, one more ball to go in this over. Beautifully bowled so far from Dian. No big runs conceded from him as of now. If we see the scoreboard, it is likely looks well settled for the KRS Red. 13 overs got completed here. So the fact is, for the right size of bowlers, pitch conditions on a right turning track, spinners will get that useful intent to go for the right choice on a green surface with swing and paces or the right matchup. So early overs, it will strike the bowlers to take the wickets. So that's how the match situation will get progress. 13 overs got completed here. KRS at 97 on the board for the loss of 4, and again the directed chance for the fielder to hit the stumps. So whatsoever, Sarvisa is back into the attack here, and he is the game changer for SportyGo Cubes. We have seen a couple of times, and also today, he is the one uh, who came to bowl at the right moment for his team when they were looking for the wicket. Sarvisa, such a blendy action, for putting the whole body towards the ground. And have a look at that ball release from his hand. Not a seems to be a straight arm action, some mix up in his pace, and also he has got that ability and skill to show it on towards the game of cricket here. When we talk about the momentum and control, so when runs are flowing, introduce a bowler who can build pressure with dot balls. When wickets are needed, bring it in attacking a bowler. Immediately, they've got that flying chance here. So when you have the right choice of bowlers at the death is what defines close T20 games. And also limited overs cricket like this, when you play a shorter from a cricket, so you have to get adapt to it easily, and you have to plan it accordingly here. Didn't get that much of perfection here. They have the fielder out there in that area with that strike. He just rotated that single. The non-striker who is standing at the crease for so long time now, he will get the striker. So we have another only just 10 overs which is left to play in this game from KRS Red. Whatsoever, they need to probably look for some good total on the scoreboard, and they have got some enough batters to come and play from the dugout. 14 got completed here, 99 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. KRS Red. 102 on the board for the KRS Red here. And just now we have witnessed a boundary being scored by the batter. How long it has been taken for the batter to settle down to go for a good shot selection that has been shown by Om. What an intent from this batter. I guess right from the very first over, beginning of this match, this batter Om It's showing a full potential, not only about the intent, the one which we were talking right now. The thing which I would like to tell, it is not so easy for a batter like Om to get settled down at this particular point of time when they were losing their wickets at one point of time. Uh, so it's adding another pressure on his head. So the more risk chances which you take in this game, it will probably will give you another learning curve to move further i- onwards for your game. So every mistake and also every kind of thing which you do here on the field is the learning art, and that is this area where you will learn something and you will grow and play on a big stage. 108 for the loss of 4 wickets here. KRS red exposure to the pressure. Competing in front of the big crowds, if we see 100 lights or with high stakes, teaches players to handle nerves. So the art of reproducing skills in crunch moments, not just talent but the temperament, the growth through the experience. So each big step. So whether you play on the World Cup or Olympics or national finals, or adds to a player's maturity and confidence. Um, Getting into the adaptability, learning how to adjust the strategies and body language and mindset in the pressure games. It's not so easy. Now the straight umpire signal says that the no ball being called by him.
Just one thing. Sometimes it's not a situation because I think that because they have been so just looking at on the field. See the area because the entire area is there. As they throw it, you have to get this. Sometimes take correction. Look at it.
Rithvik, 15.3, it's 112 on the board, and now the white signal being shown by the straight umpire. This over is turning out to be a long one from Rithvik on challenging the batters. I guess so. Is already feeling at the same amount of pressure. It's 42 or 46. 15.4 is on the progress. Two more deliveries at to bowl. So, what was the chat from the fielder? Just adjusting the field setup here. Ritvik not to bowl any no balls and wides here. Wicketkeeper celebrates from behind the stumps, and the batter is just lightly walking away from his crease, which means I guess Sportigo Cubes have taken another wicket. I guess KRS Red. What's happening with them? 113 for the loss of 5 here.
Devansh, six ball. बढ़िया 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 ऐसे ही डालना है 6 बॉल गुड बॉल चल देवांश मेडन आ रहा है मेडन आ रहा है इजी 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 इजी
113 for the loss of 5 wickets here. 16.1 is on the progress here. So as of now, Bojani 6 of 15, and we get to see how that wicket has been got fall down for the KRS Red. Straighter delivery, bowls against the proper batter. Bojani and Om, the batter who is already which is set on the crease, and he lost his wicket. It's 5 down right now. White signal given by the straight umpire, and Devansh is the bowler. Not being the first choice today, and I guess that there is a slight deflection. What was that? Is that sound which is coming from the bat first, or the ball? It's straight away hitting the stumps. I couldn't able to get that clear vision here in front of my eyes, like what I have witnessed. Whatsoever KRS Red, again they've lost another wicket. I guess that should be creating another trouble for them. Just imagine a situation.
चलो हैट्रिक हैट्रिक हैट्रिक
At one point of time, we couldn't able to see that they didn't lose any sort of wickets. The opening, so they have created that momentum, getting some runs on the board,
हैट्रिक
and after that, we get to see that they have lost so many wickets.
हैट्रिक हैट्रिक वेरी गुड गुड बॉलिंग गुड बॉलिंग देवांश ऑफ में रखो ऑफ साइड में रखो वेरी गुड वेरी गुड साइड में रखो देवांश, ऑफ साइड में डाल दो।
And just in case, in that last over, we came to see that how they've lost their couple of wickets at the for the loss of 6 wickets here, and the straight umpire immediately just going toward the dugout, and we get to see after this long over from the bowler. When we see the scorecard of 121 for the loss of 6 wickets here for the KRS Red, the one point which will be hitting on everyone's mind right now at the death overs when they were batting, they need to probably look for some good score on the board to steady the innings here. If early wicket fall, the partnership has to be very, very cautious in stabilizing for them to accelerate the innings. So it chances the partnership to take control in the outcome of. 126 if they were to post a competitive total here. 18 got over 127 for the loss of 6 wicket. They've got the fielder out there. I guess it should be the leading edge. Another wicket gone down for the Curious Red. It's 7 down right now. This has to be the game changing moment in this game, guiding the side through the tricky middle overs. They've introduced the first choice of bowler, which they have in their attack. Devansh coming in and getting that clear picture. So one more wicket got fall down for the KRS Red.
जल्दी नहीं करनी, जल्दबाजी नहीं करनी है। Get on the ball. Take the ball back. Put all the ball in the ball bag. Ball bag is inside.
No ball call straight away from the umpire. 18.4, KRS Red 130 on the board for the loss of 7 wickets here. Almost the death overs. So batters will think to progress and to go for a good amount of runs, and that's a bounce being bowled by the bowler. Straight away, the umpire just shown as indication as the no ball. So the role in the match, see, even if you see in the T20, death overs is going to be probably the game-changing moment where the batters can change the 150 into 180 plus or the chase of 50 of the last 4 to 5 overs. The availability of the range of shots and the game awareness has to be with them. In case if you want to see the power hitting ability clearing the boundaries consistently here, last ball is about to bowl. Straighter one, bowls at the offside. And just a single 19 got completed here is 134 for the loss of 7 wickets. KRS Red.
Very good ball. Don't take side.
154 for the loss of 7 wickets here. The 22 overs been bowled whatsoever were the thing which we have witnessed at the last 2 overs for the KRS Red. Likely, few things which are happening is this Satarpa 5 of 10 and this with the 15 of 22. The batting contribution, somehow the runs are coming for them. Raghav is the bowler right now. Back into bowl. So and the ball was adjusting for the batters, and they have the fielder in there inside the circle to stop the runs. Few thinking and the thoughts were being shown. Raghav was quite happy. I guess that feels that unfortunate one from him to restrict this run flow here, and which we have to agree in this last 3 to 4 overs, the runs were being stopped by the SportyGo Cubes. So it's a big appreciation and a respect to this bowling unit of SportyGo Cubes. The bowlers were having a lot of time and they're spending their quality stuff and showing their responsibility and putting a whole burden on their shoulders. This stoppage runs, this run flow, it is very, very incredible one to see. This has been from the SportyGo Cubes. In fact, they have shown their whole heart and determination, their commitment towards the game of cricket here. Again, the straight arm delivery from Raghav. They have the field out there inside that circle, I guess, not to consider any big runs here. That may be the plan from the SportyGo Cubes of Raghav. Couple of deliveries set to bowl. Oh, wide again, wide again. The problems for the Raghav. So he might be like happy and might show the grateful presence here, coming with the right delivery and creating the problems for the batter. Just deals with the single and keep on rotates the strike. Yeah, 23 overs been bowled here, 158 for the loss of 7 KRS rate. And they want to go with Sarvisa, who went for 14, and he picked up the two crucial wickets. This is the stage where we can see how the bowlers uh, are using their mindset and control. It is the time for us to witness this Yorkers and slower ball variations, the wide Yorkers, short balls, and calm and temperament, forcing the batters to reach out and miss shit. So important in this game is the T20s. The 12 to 15 runs per over is common at the death. So a good death bowler can win the matches. The captain often save the best paces for the specialist spinners. Like if you might have seen the some of the greats, Rashid Khan in the T20s for this space, getting that right economy where plus wicket taking ability matters the most. Yeah, 160, few more deliveries to bowl. Savit is a batter, 17 off for 26, and this time he bowls a little bit wide offside of the off stump, and immediately the hesitation shown from the straight umpire as the white signal. So Service, I guess that he is aware of the thing which is happening on the field exactly. This is a stage where he will learn and will use his ability a lot more. Bowls down the leg side, and they're using the quality thinking in it. So this has been the brilliant execution from the rest of the batters who's been sitting out in the dugout and playing their game accordingly here. When they have got their enough chances, fair enough to say that the KRS Red, they were literally good in that last 3 2 overs. In fact, if they're losing their wickets in the another end, they're using some strategy and keep on going with the fighting tactics with each and every individual aspect in their team. They want to utilize it in the proper way. Yeah, Sarvisa, it's been a tidy over from this champion. 24 overs been bowled out, so 163 for the loss of 7 wickets here. I guess this should be the last over. Is it to be bowled in this game? 25 overs side of a contest. So they are giving another chance for the another batter who is sitting in the dugout. Probably they will get a few more deliveries to bat in this game. So the previous batter who is at the crease, he's been immediately called off from the dugout. New champion is getting an opportunity to play some deliveries at this game. Pesa, Raghav, I guess, is the ball. Short ball tempted by the batter, and the striker wants the runs. Non-striker is the late one here. Why the desperate late call being called from the striker? In fact, there is a slight miscommunication and misunderstanding is happening between these two batters. Last over, Atharva bowls at the offside, and it's a dot ball. So the wicket keeper collected the ball nicely. But just imagine this thing from the SportyGo Cubes. They're showing one of the greatest comeback after conceding some boundaries and runs in this match. They came with some right plans and they're using that fighting tactics. They want to fight in this game. So this is turning out to be a wonderful match for them. Raghav bowls at the last over, doing an exceptional, phenomenal one in this fast-paced game where we didn't stuck when a team like KRS Red are not scoring any big runs in that last few overs. So
if I just want to give a big congratulations, I would like to go for the SportyGo cubes on restricting the run flow. Last ball is a tippy ball here. Oh, change of pace and mix up. I guess the wicket keeper misses the ball, so surely they will go for another run. I guess non-striker seems to be not happy, like that they don't want another run here. 25 overs been bowled out. KRS Red finishing off with 168 for the loss of 9 wickets here. So everyone will go to their respective places and they will get their drinks. While we come back, we will see how Sportigo Cubes is going to chase this target 169 from 25 overs. So don't go anywhere. Please stay tuned on Sportigo YouTube channel. Get closer to the stump. Get closer to the stump. Proper backing up. And we are back into this game after this one over being bowled in the second innings. SportyGo Cubes. What I was just telling is 169 is they have to be chased in this 25 over side of a contest. This is John myself in the com box to all the spectators and listeners watching this game. You may get an idea like where to watch this beautiful match which is happening here at this DPS International School Singapore. And you can watch this match only on SportyGo YouTube channel. And big word of thanks to the director and founder of SportyGo, Mr. Dharmichand Muleva, to bringing us wonderful cricketing action in each and every weekend. This DPS International School of Singapore, where we get to see these young talents performing on big stage. Aryaveer is a bowler. And in the first innings, we get to see a bowler like Arya V, Sarvisa, is coming and attacking right through the stumps here. Big shot came from this batter. So the strike rotation was easy. And it making it easier for them. 1.3 SportyGo cubes. This run flow, this partnership has to get for them onwards to get some easy runs for them. 1.4 SportyGo cubes, 4 runs on the board without losing any wicket here. Aryaveer again coming with the right perfection here. So this has to get continue with them to settle down and play for the next few overs. In fact, the right one to be called out from my side is Abir and Aro. They are the two regular batters. Was it to open for the SportyGo Cubes? So more number of the times we get to see that again they've got enough chance and opportunity to play in this game. Balls at the offside. And just have to tell you this thing in the first innings after the match. The first innings have got over in the scoreboard. What we witnessed is the 65 extras being bowled by SportyGo Cubes. The mistakes which they have did in the bowling unit, they need to come and correct it in their fighting tactics according to the batting order. So in the batting, they need to show something. They need to prove here they have the ability to perform on the big stage. Here, balls at the offside, straight one almost from Aryaveer, again giving a lot of trouble, and just a single to finish off this over. 2 overs got completed here, 6 runs on the board without losing any wicket. 8 runs on the board without losing any wicket here. This is so far going good with SportyGo Cubes in this game. In and out. They were just playing according to their required run rate. Each and every ball, they will be like pre-calculated in that, giving that fast movements and playing according to the game plan, which they were sticking to this game. Appeal came from Parth. Oh, non-striker was in the rush mode. So what made him to think and run for that ball? And just look at the striker reaction. He's standing at his crease. Maybe he wants some game time to play. Right into the attack, again giving a lot of problems for the batter. But this one, I guess, has been a fantastic bowling stuff from Parth. The batter is already walking back to the dugout, so which means I guess the ball is straight away hitting and kissing the bails. First wicket gone for SportyGo Cubes. So the problems is going is already getting started for Cubes in this game. This over is turning out to be a long one from Perth. Already we have witnessed a wicket has been got fall down for the SportyGo Cubes. We were going at the good flow. 3 overs got completed here with the 16 runs already on the board for the SportyGo Cubes, but unfortunately they've lost an important wicket. Easy delivery, I guess, from Arya Veer for the batter to get settled down and to play that risky shot. He just already went for the ball. But have a look at that, the way of release from his hand. Arya Veer coming and attacking right through the stems. So they don't have that slip feeder. I guess they should not be getting worried for that. In spite of that, they will probably look to stop this run flow. They will definitely do that, showing the full intent. 152 is the chase needed for these SportyGo cubes. Looks probably they will keep on rethinking their ideas here. Again, the same similar kind of problems which is getting continued with the KRS red bowlers. This is the thing that we have witnessed. With the SportyGo cubes in the first innings. Chasing is not going to be easier for them, and also if we want to think about in this point of view, it may be a 50-50 call for the SportyGo cubes to rethink their ideas. So they should need to get that momentum. Chasing a high target in just 25 overs. So what I was just telling, that chasing a big total in 25 overs, a match is always a high pressure task, and unlike a 50-over game, there is a very little time to settle in. Unlike the T20 innings, is slightly longer, demanding a balance between the aggression and the consolidation here. Two more to go. Are over 2 of 11, and very beautifully bowled by Arya Veer. So the openers hold the key. The chase usually requires a flying start in the power play. They get enough amount of the runs here. 4 overs got completed, 19 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Is they lost another wicket? I guess the SportyGo Cubes 20 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets here. Another batter walking back to the dugout. So there is a wicket celebration. We get to see that from the KRS Red. Yeah, they're so happy. So this is the plan. They were slightly looking onto this game when they were needed for the wickets here. So 20 on the board for the loss of 2. Atraf is the bowler who started off with the dot ball and then the single being conceded and another wicket came for him. Kirit is a new man in and also Shanaya. It feels look promising for the SCB at this point of time when they get no balls and extras being bowled by KRS red bowlers. So they need probably look to utilize this opportunity very well at this moment. Easy touch and flow. Long shot came from this batter. So just a single to finish off this over. 5 got completed. 23 on the board for the loss of 2. Big appeal came from the wicket keeper and the bowler also. So it feels good to see that how this team is getting a progress from this situation when they were losing wickets at their one point of time. But 146 needed from 19.5. Just have a look at this scenario and also the situation for SCV to continue in this game. They need that run flow. They need that consistency to showcase the skills towards the game of cricket here, and also the way they were probably going on to the right direction to get the runs here. Rehan is a bowler to avoid the extras, whatever the thing which I've mentioned earlier in this game. KRS Red, when they were batting at the first inning, 65 extras been bowled by a CB, and just to ensure that bowls onto the stumps and played at the leg side. So the batter was set little bit free to play that shot, and have a look at that adjustment from him. And I feel so SEB were so happy on getting the boundary. Good shot, Hassan. Come on, guys. 7, 8 runs enough. Save for the team.
Two dot balls. This has to get continued here for the KRS red bowlers, and they will be thinking the required run rate for the CB at this moment. Beautifully bowled by Rehan, and there is a high chance on hitting the stumps through direct hit. So they were so responsible. This run chase. Last ball is about to bowl here. They need to go with the paces. No spinners in case with KRS red, and that goes past the wicket keeper. Six got completed here. 29 on the board for the loss of two wickets. SCB.
कुछ ज्यादा ही डिस्प्ले कर रहा है. जरूरत नहीं है. बढ़िया राजू. बढ़िया गाइस, बढ़िया.
So this game is actually going very well, good for SCB at this moment here. It's already three dot balls on the trot from Atharv in starting of this fresh over. Oh, it should be above the waist, I guess. No need to wait for the umpire signal. That has to be called as the no ball. Will it be a full license for the batter again to hit a boundary or a six? So this time it should be fair enough to say that the batter will get that credentials. So to all the spectators and the match visitors who are watching this game, it's time for you people to collect this ball. And it hits at the offside, but run out will be counted. He is safe. Good running between the wickets here. Calculated adjustments. Kirit and Shanaya, they are so excellent in their running. So what just we have witnessed here is the right thinking being approached by the two batters, Kirit and Shanaya. One more delivery is about to bowl in this game. 37 on the board for the loss of two wickets here. Kirit is on strike. Also the offside, and that's a white signal given by the straight umpire. .38 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Yes, 7 who has been bowled in this game, but quick in touch with the short ball. Just a perfection being shown from the batter, and gentle stroke played by Chanaya, 12 of 14. And just imagine a situation, a champion like Chanaya is batting at the crease with full of responsibility and lot of pressure on his shoulders. So this will add the another advantage for SCB at this point of time, but 130 required from 17.5. They not to slow down the game here. Probably that is a one option which they have to think deeply in their mind, not to get stuck in between this gameplay. So trying out something new here will be a good result for these particular cubes to get some amount of runs. Longer run up and with the pace, but conceding a boundary. Yeah. 44. The scoreboard is slightly moving for the SportyGo cubes here in this game. This has to be get continue for them, and they are getting enough amount of support from the dugout, it seems.
Eight overs been done and dusted in this game as if now it's 45 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets here. Still, there is no spinners being introduced in this match and balls onto the stumps and chipped it away to the leg side here. So this is where the batters used to get nicely judged according to the gameplay in Sriman 1 of 4 and Shanai at 19 of 18. Quick to judge and where they will get the enough amount of chances to get those runs here. So have to remember this, no spinner being introduced as of now. So the lack of spinners probably will give another idea and trouble for the batters to get those runs. But what just happened is Cubes, they have lost another wicket here. 46 for 4 down right now. No spinner introduced so far, and this is the thing which I was telling that. But right now, the possibility which they have in their pipeline, the options they are using it right now. But you see, pressure is already on the SEB. 47 for 4 down right now. The captain relying completely on his paces to get the breakthroughs. Perhaps the captain is saving them for later when the batters try to accelerate. That could make it easier for the batters to keep the scoreboard ticking. Yeah. Oh, easy one from Anai, the bowler, who picked up a wicket. And also as of now, with everything going good and with this bowler, SportyGo Cubes need a 122 from 16.2. What an adjustment. I feel, I guess this has been a fantastic thing to watch out. Bowls a straighter one, just guided nicely towards the leg side here. Fine leg region was little bit free and 8.5. One more delivery is about to bowl the yarn. The left arm pacer, now he gets the opportunity. So a new batter comes in. Shanaya, 19 of 18, standing like a lone warrior. This champion, this contender has proven it so many times here. From this situation, from this scenario, how is about the understanding level between these two batters. So this is going to be a real test for ACB. One more delivery is yet to bowl. Right arm bowler down the leg side, just a flick from the batter. Will he get the boundary or not? Yes, it is. So 50 on the board for SportyGo Cubes after a bit of long time, and it taken a period of time for them to get this 50. 9 got completed, 52 on the board for the loss of 4.
9.2, and the batter is batting at the crease at the yarn. Probably looking to find out some runs here. Still, he feels the pressure. So he's just literally trying to make the adjustments to battle the next few overs and gone. A wicket from Arya Veer, creating the extra bit of bounce here. And the batter who feels the same amount of pressure. 52 for 5 down right here. SportyGo Cubes. So another wicket gone. Pressure on for the Cubes. So what just happened here at this DPS International School Singapore? SportyGo Cubes 52 for the loss of 5 wickets here in just a couple of overs. We get to see how this wicket has been got fall down for the SportyGo Cubes in a short period of time. The first 60 balls contest have got over here, which means the first half, and we have to watch it and decide like how this game is going to go forward for the SportyGo Cubes. And then 17 needed from 15 overs. Still, there is enough chances of testing the patience of batter. So that's why there is a shift in the bowling lineup. It seems Anai is the bowler. He's been brought into the attack, and he has already went for 6-6. Picked up a wicket onto the stumps. Another wicket falls for SportyGo Cubes or not. There is no big celebration from the fielder and the wicket keeper. Yes, I guess 52 for 6 down right now. Boss, this is not the exact thing what we want to see in this game. An important batter who's been spending a long time on the crease from right from the beginning. Shanai, I guess. So it's another big breakthrough in this match.
Keep doing the same, huh? Very well put.
54 for the loss of 6 wickets here, SportyGo Cubes. I guess 30 for 3 in the first innings when KRS Red were batting. The thing which happened with they were losing no wickets at that point of time. But if you see in the middle of the overs, the kind of gameplay they've got adapt to hit. In fact, at the regular intervals, they get to see how many wickets have got fallen for the KRS Red. The same scenario which is happening with the cubes, but if you're chasing a total of a big score in 25 overs, so you need to get ready for that, right? This is not the thing which you should not do in this game. Tail ender's job as to get over. So that is the only last thing which is the pending task in this game. Let's see, still the game is in their hands of both the sides. What we can say, it cannot we call it as a 50-50 call, but we just have to wait and watch. Last ball is about to bowl in this over, and it should be a white signal given by the straight umpire. So everything which is happening very well and good for KRS Red. 168 on the board for the loss of 9, and that is the scoreboard they have posted. Balls at the offside, hits towards the fielder, pointing it out, and it's a 4. So 4 runs to finish off this over. 11 got completed, 59 on the board for the loss of 6.
They reduce the scoring opportunities for the batters in limited overs cricket when bowlers creates the wicket-taking chances here. Couple of deliveries set to bowl. Good bowling partnerships builds pressure from both ends, which is often the key to shifting momentum where areas they will definitely find out this. They
Fourteen got completed here. It's 76 for the loss of six here, and no big indication from the straight umpire. So SCB are in great trouble. So that is a question. 76 for the loss of six after the 14 overs. So chasing a target of 169 in 25 overs, that leaves them needing another 93 runs from the remaining overs with just four wickets in hand. So what about the pre-calculation here? Arna is the same amount of energy that we have seen from Shanaya in this game. So at this stage, the required run rate is climbing rapidly. So the pressure is firmly on the batting side. The partnership have completely broken down, and the no big partnership. So that is going to be the another question, no doubt on that. And the middle order has not been able to withstand the disciplined bowling attack. Losing some of the wickets with early almost shuts the door on a successful chase unless miracle innings arrive. This game looks out of the reach for the CB at this point. Very, very well done and making it easier. 25 over format, the partnerships. Snow been the big response from the SportyGo Cubes in this game. This looks out of reach for SCB. I guess this is has to be acceptable. The bowlers have executed the plans very well. If you just want to say some few words on KRS red bowlers, well, keeping the batters tied down, and now every dot ball is like a gold. Arna, the striker was little bit late to the non-striker crease. I guess it really feels SCB on their way to losing this contest. A classic chase. How wickets in. So this has to be rethinkable in this game for SportyGo Cubes. But how they gonna chase this? The story of the chase has been the early wickets. I guess there is no big doubt in that. When you lose your top order, they failed to provide the platform, and once the middle order was exposed, the bowlers took the real advantage. The dot balls piled up, the pressure mounted, and the poor shot selection cost them dearly. See, if this such collapses are very brutal, unlike the ODIs, there is no time to rebuild slowly, and unlike the T20s, they need just long enough to demand smart pacing. Yeah, straight bowls at the perfection, and this one has to be prejudged. Yeah, losing some of the wickets before even reaching the halfway mark has all but ended the SCB hopes. So one more ball to go. Every over without the boundaries has shifted the required run rate upwards, and now SEB need close another 8.5 runs and over with the tail exposed. One more delivery is set to bowl from Arna, and no big overs from the KRS red bowlers. In spite, they didn't do the same mistakes of what SCB did in the first innings when they were bowling. Lower order batters have to play a miraculous counter-attacking knock here. It's going to be adding another full amount of pressure on the tail end. This game looks done and dusted. Even if the opposition can already sense a victory, LSCB batters will walk away learning a hard lesson with the remaining overs set to be tested for them. Straighter delivery and nicely played towards the offside. 15 got done and dusted. Yeah, another run for the Sportiga Cubes.
Arna, come here. They go across. They you bowl the next over. Arna, come here. Oi, Arabia. Oh! Come here. Hey. Hey. Come here.
கூட வருது ஹெவியா. இல்லை வேணாம்.
.91 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets here. Still is in the game of Ritvika and Ahan, but the lack of the partnerships, unless the lower order batter plays a miraculous counter-attacking knock. This is the thing which I was about to say in this game. This matchup, the opposition can already sense a victory when you're a side like having a right choice of bowlers and extra advantage of using the pace very well. So this gives a much more usual thing to rethink their ideas in this game. Bowls offside one. Will it be a questionable one in this game? There is a bowler.
You don't try too hard, just go straight, huh? Focus, focus, easy. Take your breath. No problem.
Now some of them will get their own thoughts. Will have the perspective in your point of view that the early collapse. Those dot ball pressure, some poor shot selection, the lack of depth. So once the front line batters were gone long, the lower order lacked the hitting power to stage a comeback here. So these mistakes are being unforgiven. The shorter innings demands both smart pacing and aggression. So SCB fell short on both counts as the result. What started as a difficult chase turned into an inevitable defeat here. Again with the fuller one.
Put your body weight behind.
Straight and bowls down the leg side. Clear intent. And the opportunities we say have in their hands. Are they utilizing it properly or not? Questions being asked by KRS Red SportyGo Cube. They don't have the much bigger response since they feel that same amount of pressure in their heads right now. It's just like hitting the 50 and 60 stones on your head at the same amount of time. But in fact, if I just want to give some few words on the SportyGo Cube's batting unit, like what literally went wrong with them with the poor shot selection, in spite of losing the wickets at the regular interval, chasing a target of 169, faltered badly and ended up on the losing side. The reasons are very clear and flow through the innings like a pattern of missed opportunities. So in just in case, instead of the steady start in the power play. What about the planning? Like, see, they lost wickets in clusters, which means the batters who followed were under immediate pressure. A chase of the size demands a solid opening stand, and the CB never get wrong. In the middle overs, the story didn't improve much better. The batters failed to rotate the strike, and too many dot balls piled up. As the required run rate, a desperate crept in. Instead of building the partnership, they went for big shots too early, leading to further wickets here. Close one. A ball has been bowled at the offside, played brilliantly by the batter, stepping in. So no batter stood up the anchor the innings and without a guiding hand at the one end. The collapse looked very inventable. Yes, 17 got completed here, 99 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets. SportyGo Cubes. 18 got done and dusted here, 105 for the loss of 6 wickets here. So it's a big question being asked. by the KRS red bowlers since I was telling that in the previous over. So just imagine at this point of time for SCB batters, the responsibility is so high on their shoulders right now. But is, this can be done, I guess, even if you calculate 7 to 8 runs per over from here on. It definitely will be a key results rewarded for the batters of SCB. Are they going to get that or not? One plan, probably they need to find out for the next few hours to get settled down and to play some good big shots. Some couple of runs. Exceptional fielding stuff for this has been from the fielders of the KRS Red. And what an agile they are having in their whole body and mind and each and everything. They are putting the full efforts. We have spoken about this thing many more times. The grassroots young talents. So the cricket at the grassroots level in Singapore is steadily increasing a lot more, and we get to see how this development has been proven, quietly shaping in a new generation of players. So Mr. Dharmichan Mullev has been the director and founder of SportyGo, this broadcasting team. The country may not have the long history of cricketing giants. In fact, what we like to say in the passion among youngsters is undeniable. The system has been developed a lot more. You know, the school programs, academy setups, and community tournaments are now giving its children a proper pathway to learn the game. These young talents are fearless. They bat with player ball with aggression and field with energy. Most importantly, they bring the fresh enthusiasm to every match, turning even small tournaments into platforms for big dreams with exposure to regional competitions and guidance from experienced coaches. So Singapore youths are steadily developing the temperament requirement to compete at higher levels. So the beauty of grassroots cricket here lies in opportunity. Every 25 over match, even every academy session is stepping stone for many of these kids. The dream is not just to play locally, but to represent the Singapore on the Asian and the global stage. Big over from Atar, and it's getting continued still. Bowls at the offside, and he has taken that advantage to get that boundary. So that has been stopped near to the boundary rope. So they just need a 5 overs set to be bowled. And still, what I would like to tell, maybe that 1 over or 2 over, the run rate is going to create a big difference and the impact in this game. Just 2 to 3 big shots, like if they get like 2 to 3 boundaries or 2 to 3 sixes, then this game will get compensated. And Sportico Cubes still they have a high chance on, uh, you know, shipping this chase. So in years to come, the current crop of young players could become the backbone of Singapore cricket. It's all began here in the grassroots system where the passion, hard work, and the raw talent meet. Only 6 overs is about to bowl here. 112 of 6. Right in the arc, and this one came right on the slot for the batter Ritvik, a 10 of 20, a hunt. He feels good that he is already on that right spot on getting that runs. Excellent contribution this has been from them. And this one bowls out wide outside of the off stump. Pretty much cool. Easy one for the batter to pick up that delivery. 7 down right now. Another wicket gone. Oh my goodness, this game is getting very, very close right now. So, if you are someone who is watching this game, maybe you need some BP tablets on your hand.
Run.
20 overs done and dusted here. This is what the thing which I was keep on telling that. So one partnership, if they get broken in the sense like the whole contribution and the ship will get destroyed. The collapse happened here from the KRS Red, and the Pacers are doing an exceptional job here. Again, they're still finding out for some wickets at regular interval. 118 for the loss of 8 wickets here. Still, they have 2 more wickets, which is yet to take in this game. Probably the best one, the best performance shown from the KRS Red bowlers, attacking onto the stumps, going with some right deliveries, and it feels happy to see that this win and also the performance came very, very beautiful from the KRS Red. And still, what I would just to say that, yeah, they have enough chance in this game and the fewer overs which is 8 to bowl, and I guess that's the remaining 4.4, 51 needed, but do they have the wickets in their hand or not? So that is the other question which is literally popping in their mind. And also to all the spectators, so maybe like getting the same amount of tensions what I felt really right now, which I'm feeling already in my body language. Anai is a bowler. It's been so tight and he's been pretty cool, calm, and simple. Bowls the right one. So prejudged early by the batter. Tough chance. And so that one was actually a good bowling effort being shown from Anaida Bola. .48 is the ask from a 3.5 here. It's already 121 for the loss of 8 wickets here. The CB. So maybe everyone will get a thought what they're gonna do for the next few overs. So that is going to be a tricky question. ACB. Still, probably they do have a option when you have got a good batters in your side. New batter steps in right now. It's 122 for the loss of 9 wickets here. SportyGo Cubes Probably they do have one more option which is left in their pipeline because 47 is going to be the real ask from here on. 2.5. Are they going to relay in this chase or not? Right onto the stumps, Anai. Fantastic bowling stuff for this has been from him. The pacer doing an exceptional job for his side. From here on, the difference is very simple, clear and crisp. Early wicket opportunities is going to test the patience. So every academy session is a stepping stone here. Onto the stumps, bowls again. A beautiful bowling display this has been from him. So play locally but represent Singapore on the Asian and the global stage. This is the one I was keep on telling in from that last over. When you have the right talents, the talents meets opportunity when you perform on big stage. So Devansh is the new batter who steps in right now. Visa already 4 of 6. Anai again onto the stems. Oh, a big shot came from the bowler, and the umpire didn't shake his hands from left to right. So, which means no bigger indication. So the game is going almost down to the wire. 122 of 9. Servisa is on 4. Short ball and doesn't carry much better. So he's just getting all possible options on his hand right now. Incredible stuff. This has been from the bowling unit of KRS Red. And just imagine a situation when they were batting at their first innings. Will they think about this 150 or 160 is going to create a big impact in this game? But when they came back to bowl at the second innings, what a stuff. Short ball again, trying to tempt the batter. Easier chance. They are taking it in a much more easier one. Definitely, this is going to create a big thing in this game. 1.4, which is still left it to bowl. Short ball and bowls down the leg side and should be a white signal given by the umpire. White again. So the problems is getting continue with the KRS red. But just think from the current crop of the young players could become the backbone of the Singapore cricket. So what I was just telling in the beginning of this match, it's all begins here in the grassroots systems. No wide, and it's fair enough to say that's been an ideal bowling stuff from the bowler to get this dot balls right from the beginning of this match. SportyGo Cubes, they were totally impressed in being on the ball, putting that whole commitment and dedication towards the game of cricket here, trying to stop the runs. In fact, they need to do the same amount of job in their batting unit. The tail end is now feeling the same amount of pressure. What about the middle order? 3, 4, 5, and 6. There is no bigger response from them. It looks like the telephone digit numbers when you just look on the scoreboard. The question is to be asked for the Sportico Cubes is what about the partnership? The lack of partnership is the another one to think in this game. Just have to give a call on that. It's a fair delivery from the bowler. So last over is Ed to bowl. Last 2 hours started off with the next star. Nah. From the beginning of the first over, the team KRS Stadium feels like that they emerged victorious right in this contest with the commanding performance both with bat and ball, and they're giving a much more of opportunity for Arna instead of rather than going with the paces to go and learn something out here and when you are bowling at the death overs. So the bowler set the turn early, restricting the opposition with disciplined lines, and the batters chased down the target with maturity. It was a complete team effort, showcasing the both control and composure under pressure. In the end, KRS Red seems be comfortably providing the dominance on the day. They have taken the honors here. Still, no first ball being bowled at this final over. Arna. She's trying to create that same amount of momentum again in this game. He has got the pace. Still feels that energy level is same for Arna. I think that run out have cost something out here. The directed came, I guess. So the straight umpire is just having a conversation with the dugout management of SportyGo Cubes. Is there any other required batters to come and bat? But it's all out. 131. So this is the end of this match. KRS Red, what a commanding performance. The Red have won away with the win, a clinical display right from the start to the finish. So victory for them. They have been the better team throughout this contest. So the best team will wins the match, right? So that is a message I would like to give to all of you all who watch this match from home and also through your mobile phones. So SportyGo YouTube channel who brought us this beautiful live broadcasting match, and big credit and kudos goes to the director and founder of SportyGo, Mr. Dharmichan Mulleva. A big vote of thanks to him, and I guess hope think so. The next weekend we will get a more cricketing action, which is going to happen here at the same venue, DPS International School Singapore. KRS Red finally won this match by 37 runs, and this victory will uh, given much more of joy, and they are putting the name on the board. So that's it. This is John signing off from here. Thank you. Be happy. Stay happy. Yes, thank you.
Bowling first, we are warmed up, might as well get it over with. Otherwise, start, stop, start. I think that Deepak is saying yesterday. No, no, batting just missed me completely. Second ball, and I had to do this to make sure the ball never